How do muscles grow bigger? Hi, welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Hey, does your family like to exercise? My family does. Sometimes my kids go for jogs with me. We cannot wait for the weather to get warm so we can go start running again. Does your family have a place in your house where you do exercises? Maybe there's a treadmill, or maybe you have weights that you can lift. We have a spot like that. It's in our garage. If we ever go out to do laundry, I always find my boys showing me all the weights they can lift. I always tell them, the more you lift weights, the bigger your muscles will get. Have you ever seen somebody who had really big muscles? Big muscles mean that someone exercises a lot. But have you ever wondered, why is that? Why does exercise grow muscles? I was thinking about muscles today because I got an email from a curious kid named Nolan. Nolan wondered, how do muscles grow bigger? A muscle is kind of like a bunch of stretchy ropes bundled together. But these ropes are actually made of tiny living pieces called muscle fibers. Inside each muscle fiber are even tinier parts that can pull, relax. And that pulling is what moves your body. So here's how it works. Muscles grow bigger when your body realizes it needs stronger muscles for the job you keep asking it to do. When you lift something heavy, or when you do push-ups, or when you climb the stairs a lot, or even when you just jump a lot, your muscles are working no matter what you're doing. And when a muscle works hard, the tiny fibers inside of it get stressed. And eventually, it can tear. So then your body does something amazing. It repairs those tiny little tears. Your body sends building materials to the muscle. One of the biggest building materials is protein. Have you ever heard anybody ever say, if you want to grow and build muscle, you have to eat protein? This is why. Proteins come from a lot of really good foods like eggs or chicken or beans or yogurt or nuts. Lots of foods have protein. And your body breaks protein down into tiny pieces and uses them kind of like Lego blocks to fix and rebuild your muscle. And when your muscle gets rebuilt, it often gets rebuilt a little thicker and stronger than before. That's your body's way of saying, hey, let's give this spot an upgrade just in case you decide to do that activity again that tore us in the first place. The whole process of muscles getting bigger is called hypertrophy. Can you say hypertrophy? So that's the interesting thing. Your muscles aren't getting bigger as you exercise. They're getting bigger later while your body is repairing itself. And you can tell this is true because, well, for example, have you ever played really hard outside with your friends and noticed that you were a little sore the next day? That's when your body is repairing itself. That's when it's making you stronger, when you feel sore. That's your body's way of saying, hey, take it easy for a bit. We're repairing down here and we're going to make you stronger and then you'll be good to go. That's why rest matters so much. Sleep matters too, because your body does a lot of repairing while you sleep. That's part of why you're so tired after you exercise. Your body is saying, please just sit down for a little bit. Let us repair. See, if you decided to try to lift weights every day without rest, your muscles might not get enough time to rebuild. So that's why people who exercise a lot and rest a lot often have bigger muscles. Their bodies have been upgrading those muscle fibers again and again and again and again and again. And that's how muscles grow bigger. Okay, let's have a quick quiz. What is one big building material your body uses to repair muscles after exercise? It's protein. Do muscles grow bigger more during lifting or during rest and repair? Definitely during rest and repair. What is the word for muscle growth that means muscle fibers get bigger? Do you remember that word? It's hypertrophy. All right, let's play true or false. True or false? Muscles are made of tiny parts called muscle fibers. That is true. True or false? Muscles grow bigger because your body repairs them and rebuilds them stronger. That is also true. True or false? The only thing that matters for muscle growth is lifting heavier and heavier weights every single day. No, that is false. Rest is really important. That's when your body rebuilds itself. True or false? Sleep can help your body with repair and growth. Absolutely, that is true. Would you rather do 10 careful push-ups with great form or be able to do 50 super sloppy ones? You know, a couple of years ago, I thought that I could do a lot of push-ups, but then I watched a video about how to do a push-up the proper way, like where you're supposed to put your arms when you do the push-up and keep your feet, and how you're supposed to have your body straight going back. And I realized I can't actually do that many push-ups once I'm actually doing them the correct way. So I think I would rather do the careful push-ups with great form. I would rather be able to do fewer if I'm doing them the right way, because doing them the right way is the best way to build strength in your body. Okay, let's play What Am I? What am I? I help build and repair parts of your body. You can get me from eggs. And your muscles like me after a workout. What am I? I am protein. All right, one more. What am I? I am a long, skinny part inside of a muscle. I can get stressed when you lift or push. And your body repairs me to make you stronger. What am I? I am a muscle fiber. Okay, I'm going to name a situation and you tell me if it's mostly about training, resting, or fueling your body. Are you ready? How about doing squats or push-ups or lifting something challenging? Is that training, resting, or fueling? Yep, that's training your body. What about eating a balanced meal that includes protein and healthy foods? Is that training, resting, or fueling your body? That is fueling your body. That's the fuel your body needs to repair itself. All right, what about taking a day off from some hard exercise so that your body can rebuild? Is that training, resting, or fueling? That is resting. What about going to bed early after a busy day? That is resting too. All right, one more. What about drinking water and eating enough food so your body has what it needs? That is fueling your body. Muscles grow bigger because your body is smart. When you challenge your body, it notices. It repairs the tiny stressed parts and rebuilds them stronger. Over time, those muscle fibers can become thicker and thicker and thicker. So next time you see someone with big, strong arms, you can think, that was a lot of work for them. Believe me, it was a ton of work. That happened because their body has been upgrading little by little by little for a really, really long time. Good work. What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out. So until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And we've got some birthdays today. It's Henry's birthday. Henry is all the way over in Australia, and Henry is turning 5. Happy birthday, Henry. Iris is from Maryland, and Iris is turning 3. Happy birthday, Iris. Grady is from Utah, and Grady is turning 8. Happy birthday, Grady. Javaris is from Wisconsin, and Javaris is also turning 8. Happy 8th birthday, Javaris. Leanne is from Virginia, and Leanne is turning 11. Happy birthday, Leanne. River is from Colorado, and River is turning 6. Happy birthday, River. And Hannah is from Missouri, and Hannah is turning 4. Happy 4th birthday, Hannah. To all the grown-ups listening, if your curious kids want their birthdays mentioned on the show, please visit supportcuriouskids.com and join the Curious Kids Club. That's supportcuriouskids.com. See you tomorrow.